Hello YouTube, my name is Nero, and today we have some Call of Duty Ghosts. We're playing a bit of team deathmatch here on the map Tremor, running around with the Ripper submachine gun / assault rifle / hybrid doohickey, and we got some news for you guys today. Alright, some good news here. Well, maybe not good news, but definitely interesting news. So, there's a lot of rumors going around about the new Sledgehammer game. Of course, this is the first time in many years, I think actually ever, that a Call of Duty game was not being developed by either Treyarch or Infinity Ward. They brought in Sledgehammer. Now we got this 3-year rotation cycle going on. A lot of people are skeptical as to what Sledgehammer is going to do, being the first time they've ever fully developed a Call of Duty game by themselves and what they're going to do with it. As of late, there have been some rumors coming around that the new Sledgehammer game is going to be actually set in World War I, which is pretty interesting. So the idea of it was going to be called Call of Duty Patriots, and it was going to be in a fictional version of World War I, having a bit of a fantasy element to it, and one of the main characters is actually going to be a main character from a different Call of Duty, but in an alternate reality, and it all just kind of sounded like bullshit to me, to be perfectly frank. But I decided to look at it, and remember that screenshot that they put out, that Sledgehammer Games themselves actually released about their new Call of Duty game? Look at that screenshot. Does that look like World War I to you? Better yet, look at the buckle right there. Look at that little buckle right there. Did they have those in World War I? No, they didn't. I basically disproved this entire thing on Twitter last night. I'm like, alright, look at this buckle. You know what this buckle is? This is a buckle that was patented and created in 1999. Alright, this buckle is not a World War I buckle. Now, they did say it was like an alternate reality, kind of a fantasy element to World War I. But for them to be that far ahead to have 1999/2000 technology in World War I, that would therefore mean that it wouldn't really even be World War I. It would just be a completely alternate timeline, just complete fantasy, just had no way relevant to what we have in real life, right? It'd be completely different if that were the case, based upon just looking at that freaking buckle. And I don't know why I focused that much, but when I first saw that image, I looked at that buckle, I'm like, well, this is obviously going to be a modern game. And then some more news came out today, where Sledgehammer Games, and I think it was with Game Informer, actually released another screenshot, and this time it basically shows everything is like modern looking. And so I really don't think the idea of Call of Duty Patriots, although I like the idea of like a World War I or even a World War II Call of Duty game, I would love the idea of that, a Call of Duty Patriots idea. It sounds awesome to me, but it looks like it's going to be another modern game. And then they released a trailer on the official Call of Duty YouTube page, which I'm not showing neither the new screenshot, nor am I going to be showing the new trailer in this video, because I'm not sure how copyright works. This wasn't a standard gameplay trailer like you would usually get. This was more of a trailer of actual acting and actual people that they brought in that are actual PMCs, which is private military corporations that work for private military corporations. And I don't know how the whole copyright thing would work with that. And the image, the screenshot is actually, you know, it's got Game Informer's watermark on it. I don't know how the copyright stuff works. I'm not risking my YouTube channel over that. You can find links to both the new trailer as well as that screenshot in the description where I'm allowed to put it. I'm just not going to put them in my video. So basically what we got from that is it's going to be a modern game. And the entire strategy around it is PMCs, private military corporations, are these giant businesses in the world. And they talk about how big they really are and how a lot of people actually don't know much about these PMCs. How they're highly trained, they're good at what they do, and they make billions of dollars doing this. It's a billion-dollar industry. And the trailer kind of suggests, what would it be like if a private military corporation tried to take over the world? What happens when the highest bidder becomes the next world's superpower? And that is basically going to be the premise of this new Call of Duty game. Now, they did not announce the name of it. They did not announce when the time period is going to be. All we really know about Sledgehammer's new Call of Duty game is, 1, it's not going to be World War I, and 2, that it's going to be a relatively modern, even maybe postmodern game involving private military corporations and somebody trying to take over the world using them. If not, maybe it's the actual private military corporations banding together to try and take over the world themselves. But basically, that is going to be it. We're getting another modern game. As much as I don't want that to be the case, because, oh man, we've had too many modern games. Just far too many modern games. I would love to go back to something new. Take a risk. Call of Duty, just take a risk. I'm so tired of modern games. I just really wish that we could try something different, but it looks like we're going to get another modern game. That's what we got. Some people like modern. Me personally, I'm 22, and if I wanted modern, I would join the army. Yeah, that's kind of how that goes. But that's basically all the news that we've got for Call of Duty so far. I'm looking forward to new actual stuff coming out. The trailer over on CallOfDuty.com and at the Call of Duty YouTube channel as well. You can find a link to it in the video description. It was kind of, it was nice. You're kind of getting a little bit of backstory, kind of learning about the, what the game is going to entail, but you're not seeing any actual gameplay. You're not really learning a whole lot. It's just them kind of talking about private military corporations. But still, it's still something. It's still more than we knew before. And as the months go by, we're going to learn more and more until some more big release trailers and things like that start coming out for this next Call of Duty game. Eventually, we're actually going to get a name for this. We'll be able to learn a bit about that. But it's not going to be World War I. It's going to be modern. It's going to involve private military corporations and somebody or them trying to take over the world. So I hope you guys all enjoyed this video. And I feel as though here at the end of the video, I should actually let you guys know that the next Call of Duty game by Sledgehammer will actually be revealed on the morning of May 4th, according to the official Call of Duty website. So it says, get ready for a new era of Call of Duty. And the countdown is actually on the website, ticking down until 10 a.m. Eastern Time on Sunday, May 4th. And this is actually during a bunch of the Game 7s of the NBA playoffs. And as you guys know, over the years, every single time that Call of Duty likes to reveal their trailers, their first reveal trailers during the NBA playoffs. So we can look forward to that. Some of our questions will be answered, probably not all, but at least we're going to be getting some more information about Sledgehammer's new game. I hope you guys all enjoyed this video. And if you did, please be sure to leave a rating. Hope you guys all have a wonderful day.